Alright, done at the front of the car, so obviously for me, I typically want to prefer start around the edges, so I'm going to work my way to the back of the car now as far as the next area, just to get things stripped out and keep seeing what we're really working with here. I'm not even going to time-lapse this one, I'm just going to bring you guys back once we actually get this all cleaned out. Obviously all pretty straightforward, just get the netting out, get the spare tire out, these couple things that they left in here, pull these headlights, the ones up here on the actual trunk lid, and probably pop this spoiler off of here too. I'm going to try to get Adam to like put that up on the roof or something, but we'll see if we can get him to go for something like that. I'll be back as soon as we get this all stripped out of here. And ta-da! She's all clean. Got everything pulled out, went pretty quick, only took me probably 10 minutes or so. Sorry, using a flashlight, she got a little bit dark on us. We are still here middle of winter here in Wisconsin, so she gets dark pretty early. But overall, you can see, like we thought, everything in here is pretty clean. Not really a ton to worry about. Spare tire area, no holes, no big rust spots, not even really surface rust showing through. Definitely had some spillage, oil all over inside the spare tire area. Fortunately, that must not have been there too long. Like we said, no real signs of that damage. Just a little bit, I don't know if you can see it there. Oh yeah, a little bit of seam separating there. Nothing at all to worry about. I've definitely run worse. Still got to take the back bumper cover off, but other than that, everything back here is ready to get to work and start building. I'm going to call it a night for now. We'll see you guys back soon. Alright, so first off, I'm going to apologize. I know we were planning on bringing you guys along for the entire thing. Obviously, a little bit of work's been done. It's all stripped out, except we still got the carpet and obviously a bunch of garbage in here. But headliner's out. I know you couldn't see that, but you get the idea. Windows are all out, airbags out. We ripped the dash out. That part had well, we did the dash today, but while I was at work this morning, Adam kind of went into crackhead mode. Disclaimer, no, Adam's not really a crackhead. He just gets a little carried away while I'm gone sometimes. So now, we got a rear seat bar in. We're allowed to go 6 inches past the seat or past the pillar, but being this is a 2-door, we got all kinds of room. We have an outside door plate. We are allowed unlimited driver's door protection. It's only allowed to go 3 inches past a seam on each side. So this isn't overly crazy. It's fairly thin material, but it's boxed and it's 2 layers. So I mean, overall, I think that's going to help quite a bit, just in case, a little bit of extra safety. And then we do have one running along the inside as well, meeting up to the halo that goes up top. Now, I'm doing my best to not be out of breath, but we just got done pounding the hell out of this thing, so we're starting to get some lines in here. Creasing looking pretty good. We'll come around towards the front. Got a little bit more creasing done. Things are starting to look pretty decent. Now I did learn, now this is new for us, for these rules, things have changed a little bit. I wasn't really paying much attention apparently. We are now allowed 8 inches inside the front frame, where we used to be allowed only 6. And we are allowed, it used to be only stock suspension and must bounce. Now we are allowed to either clamp or tack weld struts up. They still have to be just regular factory struts. You can't rebuild them, can't do tubes, none of that kind of stuff. So it is still going to be a stock strut, but we will be raising this car a little bit. We'll figure out how we want to do that. Oh yeah, he also did weld that door solid, so you can see that goes through there. Nice seam there. What was the other rule that we've learned that was different? There's something else that I missed too. Oh yeah, instead of, it used to be just, we were allowed 2 threaded rod through the frame, and then 4 others that were to be sheet metal only. So we'll be talking a little bit as far as placement, where we want to put things. But Adam's other crackhead project together, oh my god. Look at that thing. That's just a thing of beauty. I don't know what the hell this guy does, but he can manage to just throw some beautiful works of art together. Obviously, this is not in its final position. It is going to be sunk all the way back in. We kind of cut out a little spot where the tubing is going to sit. We'll weld all that good and solid. We're going to run our front support, front threaded rod, all the way down through the box there, down to the bottom. And since we're allowed to do another one through the frame, I'm going to do it somewhere back here where the battery is. We haven't exactly decided that. We'll have a little bit of debate. We're funny when we debate. Maybe we'll do that on camera. And, of course, we got the goose stamp. Because why wouldn't you? So, I apologize. We'll make sure that we try to do a little bit better on keeping you guys updated. But I can only control Crackhead mode so much, so I will do my best. But thanks for tuning along, and we'll be updating you hopefully again here tomorrow. Thanks, guys.